honour of International Women's Day, we are honouring the founder of Lash Perfect, my lovely mum, Beverly Piper. We've got some questions that people have asked over the years, and we thought it would be quite good to do a little video to discuss them. So should we go?
Let's go.
So the first question is, what inspired you to launch Lash Perfect?
Well, I think as a beauty therapist, I always liked the treatments that gave an instant result.
Yeah.
So initially it was like nails and things where the customer walks out feeling like really great. And when lashes came along, it was really inspirational, unbelievable response. So I just thought, well, maybe I want a little bit more from this part of the industry rather than just supplying the treatment to customers. Let's see if we can source the best products, and put them out to market.
So the next question was, what would you feel was the most challenging element of starting your own business? Now you actually have two businesses. So you have a salon.
Well, I'd had a little bit of practice because of having a lovely salon, Tahiti. And the girls that worked for me at the time were really good at like taking up new ideas. And so that made it a little bit easier because I had a whole bank of therapists that learnt alongside me. And then it was the business side of things. So that's very challenging. I wanted to make sure that what I was supplying to the industry was the best and no compromise at all.
And I suppose what makes it really good is that because you've had a salon yourself, you understand what our Lash Perfect customers want from the products.
Yeah, absolutely, and total empathy with just sort of tricky bits of application. That's why we sort of put so much emphasis on training, because that's really the most important thing, especially when you work around the eyes.
Yeah, amazing. So the next one is, name a woman in business that you truly admire and why. And I'm going to go first on this one.
Okay.
Because my one is you. So you have always been inspirational for me, and obviously we work together every day, which is great fun. And I remember growing up in a salon, so for me my grassroots are in beauty and in salon services and lashes and brows, so I have reaped the benefits of being able to provide that for my friends as well, like lashes for days, and I love beauty treatments.
And working to begin with, making coffees for customers, answering the phone,
sweeping the floors, emptying the bins, all the stuff in the salon. So for me, salons have been something that is so integral in my life and my career, and now I'm sort of part of the development of all the products which I love, and that's great. Yeah. So thank you for that.
We couldn't do without you, that's for sure.
And what about you?
Well, I suppose I go back a few more years, and I would say Anita Roddick from The Body Shop is somebody that really bridged that gap for young people in the sort of 70s and 80s that were looking for some great products, and they didn't particularly want to pay the high-end value for
more luxury
items. Otherwise, you'd probably go to perhaps a supermarket or something, which is fine, but I think women wanted more, but obviously price point was important. So The Body Shop just changed everybody's perception of personal care and makeup, and also she did champion the sort of sustainable products and
from an ethical
things.
perspective.
And that was right back in the 70s and 80s, so I would champion her.
So the next one is, what do you think has been the biggest challenge for Lash Perfect?
Well, COVID for sure. Unbelievable for the whole industry. I think I calculated out of 54 weeks of trading, salons were only allowed to do lashes and brows for 18 weeks.
Yeah, I suppose it was the close contact. It
was the close contact, and it wasn't just salons from like the salon point of view. It was international as well. All of our international market were fluctuating. Some territories were opening up while others were closing at the same time. So I would say, for me, being here now, having, I know it's not totally over, but being here now and still having the business and having sort of the lovely staff and everybody around is a real accomplishment.
Yeah, so that's amazing. I know that from my perspective as a trainer and as a technician, having the remote training platform, we were given the gift of time of, unfortunately we couldn't do much by way of treatments, but we were able to do the filming for all of the remote training and to really completely regenerate our training platform. So the next question is, what is your favourite product at the minute and why?
Well, I would say that because it was very difficult to get treatments done during the pandemic, I started to use the Eye Revive product.
Yeah.
And that was amazing. And the Lash Revive has made my lashes grow so much longer.
Because the Eye Revive's great for just like nice smoothing out your eyes and everything, and then the Lash Revive will just...
Well, the Lash Revive meant that my lashes looked like I had extensions on. Once I put on the gold mascara, the Lash Perfect gold mascara, which has got the growth serum in it as well. Yeah. It was like a sort of a double dose for my natural lashes. So that meant that not long, maybe 6 weeks into lockdown, I actually had lashes.
Really long lashes.
That were really long
as
and
long
looked
as
great.
Yeah,
that's
amazing.
right.
I would say without a doubt mine is our new Ultimate 2 Plus adhesive. Yeah. For me, it's such a game changer in different environments. Like I've noticed that recently where I work in is really, really dry. So it's an amazing adhesive for dry and for humid environments. Retention's amazing, just all round the best glue. So really happy with that.
Yeah, it is absolutely amazing.
So what is your work process and where do you find the inspiration for new products and new developments?
Well, my work process is quite sporadic. I can be up all night thinking of things. I like to weave my work life with my family, so it has to work. Where I get inspiration from is I listen to people like you and the other girls in the office, and really they sort of lead the vibe of how trends are going, and I will pick that up and try and run with a few ideas, put it by you, put it by the marketing team, and see whether it looks like it's something that's got legs on, and then I would take it into my own salon and see whether it's well received by the professionals, and if it's good, then we run with it. Yeah.
So the next one, since launching Lash Perfect, what have you been most proud of?
I mean, I look around and I'm proud that we have a team that is cohesive and supportive. In business, you're only as good as the people that surround you. You can't do it all. Yeah. So I'm just proud now that I can walk around the office and see everybody working and chatting, and we're producing great work, great training, great products. So yeah,
I'd agree with you there for sure. We've got an amazing team. Everyone's incredible. So
yeah, they are.
Be really proud. The last one is, what are your plans for Lash Perfect going forward?
Well, I suppose more of the same, really. Yeah. We continue to look at trends, and as I've said before, trends come from inspiration from everybody in the office and what's current. We plan to concentrate on more retail products, because they seem to be very well received. We've got some great makeup coming out, eye and brow makeup. And then as things roll, new things emerge. We sort of try not to, actually we work very quickly at Lash Perfect, so we have an idea and we run with it, and then that actually evolves into the next idea. Definitely. Yeah. So we plan, but we plan not to plan sometimes.
Well, thank you so much for answering the questions, and happy International Women's Day to
definitely.
All of you inspirational
Cheers,
lash technicians, brow technicians, and thank you.
Thank you.